Hi and welcome to Stories and Stuff. I've got a brilliant book to share with you today. It's called The Gruesome Guide to World Monsters. Now the good thing about this is all the monsters are completely made up, so you don't need to worry about any of those. You're never going to meet any of them. Before I share any of the monsters with you, let's have a look at the gruesomeness rating. A gruesomeness rating of 1 means frightening. This monster is scary but not life-threatening. That means you're not going to die. A gruesomeness rating of 2 is dangerous. Smart travellers can avoid or overcome this monster. A gruesomeness rating of 3 means very dangerous. Your chances of surviving a meeting with this monster are 50-50 at best. And 50-50 means you've got half chance you're going to be okay, half chance you're going to get killed. A gruesomeness rating of 4 means usually fatal. Avoid this monster at all costs. Encounters are usually fatal, and fatal means you're dead. And a gruesomeness rating of 5 is the worst one you can get. That means fatal. Once this monster sees you, it's too late. I'm not going to read every single monster in this book because there are loads, but I'm going to pick 2 from each continent. Monsters from Europe. The Mora, gruesomeness rating 2, dangerous. Location, Russia. Rather than eat people or scare them to death, a Mora prefers to slowly drive them crazy. These invisible creatures live in houses and torment the inhabitants by messing up their work, tangling the threads of their embroidery, for example, or burning their stews and sauces. They also enjoy creating bad dreams. Survival tip. If you suspect that a Mora is bothering you, sleep with a mirror and a broom next to your bed, and it will leave the house. Spunky. Gruesomeness rating 2, dangerous. Location, Scotland. This tiny glowing creature appears to people who are walking alone at night. It looks just like the light of a house, but it is mischievous, shifting, alive and evil. Spunkies enjoy leading people off cliffs in the darkness. Survival tip, beware of anything glowing in the gloaming. Monsters of North America. Rolling head. Gruesomeness rating 5, fatal. Location, Sierra Nevada mountains in America. A man once accidentally cut his finger with a knife. Then he licked the cut. He enjoyed the taste of blood so much that he ate his finger, then his hand, then his whole body, until only his head remained. Now the head rolls along the ground, biting and greedily devouring anyone in its path. Survival tip. Sorry, none available. Hoop snake. Gruesomeness rating 3. Very dangerous. Location, southwestern United States of America. The hoop snake is an extremely long reptile that can grab the tip of its tail with its mouth and roll after its victims at high speed, faster than the fastest car. The bite of the hoop snake is fatal, as there is no known antidote for its venom. Survival tip. The only way to escape this snake is to jump right through its hoop as it rolls. This confuses the snake. It lets go of its tail and flops helplessly to the ground. Monsters of South America. Achonchon. Gruesomeness rating 3, very dangerous. Location, Peru. By day, Achonchon looks pretty much like an ordinary person. At night, he sends his head flying off to attack people and suck their blood, using his ears as wings. Survival tip. In Peru, stay far away from anyone with big floppy ears. He or she may become Achonchon after sunset. You can tell that Achonchon is nearby by its cry, "Tuay, tuay, tuay." The only way to ward off an attack is to say a particular chant or spread your jacket on the ground in a special way. Both are secret and known only to a few lucky Peruvians. La Cobra Grande. Gruesomeness rating 5, fatal. Location, Brazil. This snake-like monster lives in the rivers and lakes of the Amazon region, where it grows to be 1,000 feet long. Travelling by night, the beast makes a deep rumbling noise, its eyes emitting beams like searchlights. It has the power to draw boats towards itself like a magnet. Its gaze paralyses people so that they stand perfectly still as they are devoured. Survival tip. There was no survivors to ask. Monsters of Asia. Sigbin. Gruesomeness rating 3, very dangerous. Location, the Philippines. A Sigbin is about the size and shape of a beagle, but its hind end is higher than its front end, and its long ears drag on the ground. It can fly using its ears as wings. The intestinal gas of the Sigbin is fatal. Survival tip. Never walk or stand downwind of the Sigbin. If you learn the proper magic spells, you will be able to tame this creature and ride it through the air. Raksasa. Gruesomeness rating 4, usually fatal. Location, India. Raksasa's faces are either green or blue, and they have tusky yellow teeth and matted hair. Raksasas can make themselves look like ordinary people when they want to, but they can't disguise the fact that their fingers are attached backward to their hands. They like to capture and eat children. Survival tip. Call the Raksasa cousin or uncle. It is taboo for a Raksasa to eat anyone who is related to him. Africa. Nundu. Gruesomeness rating 5, fatal. Location, southern and eastern Africa. This monster takes the shape of a lion or leopard. Terrifying enough. But when it approaches a human, the Nundu opens its mouth wider and wider until it's as large as a cave. Then the monster inhales, swallowing its victim in one bite. Survival tip. Good luck. Abiku. Gruesomeness rating 2, dangerous. Location, Nigeria, Benin and Togo in Africa. The invisible Abiku are always ravenously hungry and thirsty. An Abiku will secretly enter the body of a child and steal the food the parents feed her, then share the food with its Abiku friends who lurk nearby. A child whose hunger is never satisfied may be the victim of an Abiku. Survival tip. To rid the child of an Abiku, hang a bell round her neck. Abiku cannot stand the sound of bells. So that's just a little introduction to the Gruesome Guide to World Monsters.